Welcome to another edition of MMTV. My name is Milana Pokrajac, and this week we're looking at some of the ways in which dealer groups can measure the satisfaction of their advisors. With dealer groups across the industry trying to attract and retain as many financial planners as they can, it has become increasingly important to measure the level of their satisfaction and identify problem areas. One of the ways to do that is the Net Promoter Score system, or NPS, used by companies worldwide to measure their clients' happiness and loyalty. They ask one simple question: how likely is it that you would recommend this company to a friend? They then follow this question with an open-ended request for elaboration. Anything above the score of 0 is deemed good, while NPS of plus 50% is usually considered as an excellent score. But how can dealer groups use this system to measure the satisfaction level of their advisors?
The way that we use NPS is we go and ask the question and we find out why. And we find out what components of our dealer group offer, or Securitor's dealer group offer, are that the advisors value, but importantly we also find out what they don't like or they think we need to improve. So it gives us great insights, if you like, on the things that are important to the business owners that we actually deal with today. And we're very fortunate because at Securitor our NPS for this quarter has been plus 35, which is incredible. They tell me anything over 0 is great, but plus 35 is outstanding. So we're very pleased with our NPS score. But importantly, we're really pleased with the candid feedback that we get from our business owners on what it is they want from us.
Some groups use advisor attrition to measure satisfaction, but Securitor argue that this system might not be effective in retaining advisors, given that they've already decided to move on. Dealer groups, especially those owned by larger corporations, are operating in very competitive environments and will need to differentiate themselves from each other. So-called planner migration is becoming a trend, and retaining them will become crucial to licensees in the future.
Measuring satisfaction in general is just good business practice. I mean, at Securitor we focus on the business owner, and we often say to them that the most important person in that role that when you run a company is the person that owns the business. But the other important role is the clients that you serve. So if you don't know if your clients are happy, or importantly why they're unhappy, then you're not going to keep your clients. Well, it's not dissimilar to a dealer group. If our advisors aren't happy, or they don't believe that we're delivering value as a dealer group for them to run a better business, then we need to know and we need to understand. We need to have the opportunity to either address that issue, or if not addressed, be able to address that issue. Importantly, what is the evolution of our dealer group going to be? So it becomes very important for us to understand and to ask that question of our advisors in our network, so then we can actually build a dealer group offer that's valuable.
While NPS is seen by some dealer groups as a great way to measure advisor satisfaction, many academic experts claim it is not an accurate predictor of business growth. Also in money management, overall planner sentiment is improving after a couple of years of pessimism, and there are good things in store for the Aussie equities sector. That will be all for this week. Make sure you check us out on Facebook, Twitter and LinkedIn. My name is Milana Pokrajac. Bye for now.